what people think about me affect me today, which I don't always, but today has just been a day. There's not really any tea, it's just like, I don't know. I try not to read what people think about me, and then, like, you know, I'll make the mistake of, like, looking at my name on Twitter, and it's just 100%, like, it was proven that Timothy Heller lied, and, like, it wasn't, and it's like, I'm just, like, known for being a terrible person, and it sucks. Yeah, why does it sound like there's a cat in my house when I don't have a cat? Anyway, yeah, the energy of today was off. Faith, that's extreme, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not the reason for your living, but I'm glad that I can help you feel like you have some purpose. Wow. Yeah, I know it's all over YouTube, it's all over everything, and it really gets to me sometimes, because I know that that's not the type of person I am, but I just search and, like, see all these, like, millions of reasons to hate me, and it sucks, because that's just not who I am. And if you know me in real life, thanks, Eric. Eric, but do you listen to my new music, or... I don't know. It's just stupid, and I wish that I could talk about it without people being like, wow, she wants attention again. It's like, this affects my literal everyday life. Thanks for the compliment. I feel like when I go on live, that's when the people that like me actually watch, so this is better. I don't know. If I tweet about this, then people just start fucking insulting me and telling me how shitty of a person I am, so... I liked that post too, Patty. I'm not great. I just, like, want to go through the list of what people say and, like, talk to them and be like, I don't know what I can say. It sucks. Like, I don't want to feel like I have to defend myself at all times, but, like, I feel like if anyone just spoke to me, they'd realize that that's not what I'm like. And it just sucks that it's, like, a fucking year later, and the consensus online is that I was lying. And people say the word proof, and then when they said it was proven that she was lying, like, no one looks into it, they just read it, and they're like, oh, okay, it was proven. And it wasn't. It just sucks that when I don't know, like, it gets to you when you look up your own name, and, like, clearly I have supporters, but that's not what I see. When you look it up, it's like every single thing is how much they hate me, and, like, there's, like, polls, you know, and, like, I have, like, one vote. I was like, you're going to school? What time zone are you in? I really do care, though. It sucks. Like, I mean, I ignore it a lot of the time, but, like, it's important for me to be a real person on the internet, and I want people to know that, like, yeah, I'm a grown-up, I'm 26, and this is hurting me daily, and affects my career daily. There's no way that I would have wanted this. I try to talk to people. I mean, I tried to do that when I first came out with this shit, and I don't like still talking about it. But, like, it's frustrating. It's like I want to move on, I want people to believe me, and some people just aren't going to. I hate fucking talking about the dates. It's so stupid, like, so stupid. Yeah, I mean, I do know what's right, and in the end, that is all that matters. Like, I know that I'm not lying, but in the end, like, what does matter is that the people that think I'm lying really are affecting my life, and that matters. People are already in here calling me a liar, and I'd love for you to just talk to me. Sometimes I do regret telling it, but I know that I helped people, and I don't regret that, and I don't want to take that back, you know? Some days I regret it. I don't get it. People just, like, analyze my fucking actions and, like, tell me I'm faking my emotions. I'm not, you know? Like that stupid video where they analyze my body language, like, because I smile when things are uncomfortable sometimes. Like, people just, I don't even know. I want to move on, but it's incredibly hard to do so when I read every day how shitty of a person I am. It's hard to not want to defend myself and bring it up again to clear my fucking name. That's why. I don't understand how that's so hard to understand. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I also don't want to be a fucking villain on the internet anymore. If you don't support me and you want to say mean things to me, I would love for you to form your dislike for me into a question that I can answer. It's like I don't, it's so stupid how people think that they know someone from over the internet, and it's like I know that if I sat down and spoke to any of these people that passionately hate me, they'd be able to tell that I'm a genuine person. Another big reason that I talk about abuse, every time I talk about abuse, people say that I'm bringing up my own situation again. And just because I've been through that doesn't mean that I'm trying to draw the attention to me. I'm trying to do something positive with what I've been through and help other people. Like, that's literally one good thing that I can take out of this, is that I can, every time I say something, it fucking backlashes on me and makes me feel worse, but I know that I'm doing the right thing and helping someone and not being quiet about this. playing the victim again. Like, ask me something. Like, I don't even... Yeah, there will never be evidence on either side. That's just a fact. But the thing is, people say that it was proven that I lied when there isn't evidence of that, you know? At some point I have to get over it. It's pretty hard. Thanks, Sky Dark. Thanks, Con. I don't know what day it was, but it happened, and everyone involved said that it happened. I didn't go to the police. Because at the time when it happened, I thought that we were still friends. I lied to myself to make it not feel like I had been abused, and I completely just blocked it out of my memory for a good while until I started going to therapy and working through things. And at that point, there's really no point in going to the police. You don't have DNA evidence. I don't think there even would have been DNA evidence, considering I went to the emergency room the morning after one of my best friends got raped by a man, and there was DNA evidence, and it's been almost a year and nothing has happened. And that's not the... People don't realize that, like, the point of me speaking out was that I wasn't hiding something anymore. And so people knew the truth. That's it. People keep asking about the cops, like, that's why. It's like people just say mean things to me, and, like, do you not see that, like, answer what? Like, you're being really fucking hostile. Why did I tweet Atlantic Records? Because the music industry in general tends to not care when artists assault people, referring to many artists. It's just fucked up. the entertainment industry in general, we're all learning that. I wish I could, it feels like I'm the only one being punished. It's like, how could people ever think that I would do this for fame when all it's done is negatively affect my music career? You Google me and that's all you fucking see. You don't see my music. My videos have 30,000 dislikes. And that has nothing to do with my ability as a musician. I'm not going to talk to anyone one-on-one. It's too emotionally exhausting. People get mad at me and say that I'm a negative person because I don't only talk about positive things online, when in reality I'm just a real person who gets affected by things. And I'm sorry that something really negative affected me, and now I have to use this platform to speak up about it. I feel like that's my duty as a person. Yeah, I guess I will kick you out. I think in so many words, yeah, people sell their soul for fame all the time. I feel the need to address haters because I'm fucking sensitive, and I hate the idea of thinking that so many people dislike me. And I know that a stronger person would just ignore it and move on, but I feel this need to, like, change people, and that's just me being a fucking sensitive person. But I can't handle thinking that so many people out there have this twisted view of victims and me in general. And I just I want to use, this has been such a terrible negative experience for me that, like, if I can like change the mindset of one person by pushing myself through this, then I see it as a win. I didn't put out a song a week later. I put out a song before. Me promoting weed sales. I'm 26 years old. Weed is illegal in California, and I have chronic pain. If you're going to use weed for medicinal purposes, go for it. I don't, that's just ridiculous. I can't help who follows me on social media. I don't present myself as a child star. I don't know, when people sell their soul, is it worth it? I feel like to them, maybe, yeah. I could never do it. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. So I'm allowing myself to have my career affected extremely negatively, you know? Just at the stake of being a real person. I assumed people are gonna fucking post this on their account, go for it. I'd love to know how people are gonna twist my words this time.